And now for the first modeler this evening, we want to turn to Bob Davidson for his dollar store treasures. Bob, welcome.
Thank you, Jim. Good to be back as always. Let's share the screen and get this thing going. And we'll play. So welcome to Dollar Store Treasures, where we see what we can waste $5 or $6 a week on, but it's actually pretty good stuff. Oh, look at that. As always, everything tonight has come from the Dollar Tree store here in my neighborhood, and they're all across the US and Canada. Tonight, I've got three things, kind of quick tonight, but we're starting in the kitchen aisle. And we all need things to put things into. And they've just got a ton of stuff there, all different shapes and sizes. And what's kind of neat is you get stuff in quantities. They have little plastic bins, and I saw these little small, these are just 1 cup containers like you would get at the deli counter or something. And I usually get the macaroni salad and then I keep the container, but if you're not into macaroni salad, but you get 5 of these for $1. And it's just good to hold small parts, or, you know, if you have some paint you want to keep around. So, and also, you know, if you're soaking anything or anything like that. So again, $1.25. But just go up and down that kitchen aisle, because they have these in all different shapes and sizes, and most of them come in quantities that make it worthwhile. So then we're back in the craft aisle for a couple things. And so this is something I always go and see. And one of the things that I've noticed is that, you know, like most, obviously these are like job lot clearance centers. But this week, this Rich Art paint showed up. And what's neat is usually you get just the little 1 ounce or 1.5 ounce bottles. These are 6 ounce bottles for $1.25. And Rich Art is a pretty decent acrylic paint. So there was a variety of colors. I'm always using white and black, so I picked these up. But again, what was really neat is that it's quite a large, you know, 6 ounces. That's a lot of paint for $1.25. So I recommend that. A lot of people have been talking lately about using magnets for jigging and setting up stuff, holding things in place. I did find these. These are about 1/2 inch in diameter. And you get 12 of them. And these really are good magnets. I actually bought these and I use them now on my laser machine to hold stuff down to the honeycomb bed. And real powerful. And again, you get 12 of them for $1.25. So it's not so bad. Not a bad find there. So there's all kinds of things over at the dollar store. I recommend you take a walk through if you're ever in the area, if there's one near your house or whatever. And that's it tonight for Dollar Store Treasures. Back to you, Jim.
Well, thank you so very much. We really appreciate it, Bob. You always have so much neat stuff, and it's cheap.
That's what I love about it. Neat and cheap is good.